I must have cited a half a dozen or more leading George Washington scholars who say he rarely quoted the Bible. It is an absurd statement, I have a quote in the book of half of a sentence from George Washington in which there are 7 or 8 different allusions or quotations in the Bible in a single sentence. This is a guy, and by the way, this is a generation that learned to read with a Bible in front of them, right? So it's not going to surprise us that biblical language is just woven into their manner of speech, into their way of expressing themselves and thinking. Now, why would a late 20th century scholar make the observation that Washington rarely quoted the Bible? Well, I think it says a number of things. It tells us something about the profound biblical illiteracy of our own age, because I think we have a generation of scholars that simply don't know the Bible. Washington never quoted or rarely put a biblical citation when he quoted the Bible. As best I can tell, the only time he put a biblical citation next to a biblical quote was when he was quoting Solomon, King Solomon. But it tells us everything you need to know about the biblical literacy of his own age, that he didn't need to put a Bible verse citation next to his quotation from the Bible, because he was speaking to an audience that knew the Bible and knew it well, right? But I think there are perhaps less benign explanations why we have a generation of scholars today telling us that Washington did not know the Bible, and it's because I think it comes out of a certain discomfort, maybe a disdain, if you will, for the Bible itself and its role in public life. So I think there are some benign explanations, a kind of illiteracy, but I think that there are less benign explanations of why so much of the telling of American history today has gone to extraordinary lengths to sort of remove its biblical content from the telling of that story.